Today on Alaskan Ballistics, Dynamic Research Technologies Terminal Shock 270 Winchester. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Alaskan Ballistics. My name is Chuck. Thank you for stopping by. Today we have 270 Winchester, and it's from Dynamic Research Technologies. You can see it's a hollow point there. They're using cellular and bellet brass. It is a 117 grain bullet, and they claim 3,068 feet per second for 2,446 foot-pounds of energy. I'm sure they're using a 24-inch barrel. We'll be shooting it out of the 22-inch barrel Tika, and we'll see exactly how it does over the chronograph, and then we're going to see how it does through some pork ribs, pork shoulders. Is this a good bullet for big game hunting or deer hunting? You guys will have to decide. I'm always a little weary of stuff that says terminal shock. Stuff that says DRT's terminal shock bullet is made of a matrix of powdered metals compressed and wrapped in a copper jacket. Terminal shock delivers. So it's basically going to show me a lot of shock, lead-free, supreme accuracy, maximum wound cavity, 100% energy transfer. This always leaves me a little bit wary because is it going to penetrate deep enough? Is it going to cause an entry wound and an exit wound so that you have maximum blood loss and shock to the game animal that you are hunting? A lot of people think it's good for the bullet to blow up inside. Yes, that will eventually terminate the life of that animal, but is it going to do so quickly? Really depends on shot placement. That kind of bullet I typically think of as a varmint bullet. But let's go see the results, and let's see if this is good ammo. Here we go, DRT ammo, 270, 22-inch Tika. Here we go, over the chronograph. Let's see what we get. $29.29, $28.50, $29.61, $29.35. So 4 shots, and we had a spread over 100. Not good. That doesn't look good for this cartridge right now. That's a bad extreme spread. I don't even think Remington had that bad of an extreme spread, Remington Corlock. So that's terrible. So that's terrible. So DRT ammo, you might want to look at your powder charges there, buddy. See if your machine's right on. So there you go. Let me start off by thanking my Patreon member, Jason, who sent me this ammo. Yeah, I actually picked it up from him in person in Georgia and then flew back with it in my suitcase, which you can do legally. You got to put it in a locked container, all that stuff. Now, as far as these numbers, this is pretty terrible. It's a weak 270 load. A 117 grain bullet should be getting at least 3,200 as a bare minimum, and the standard deviation is just awful. And the foot-pounds of energy, I don't think there's a 6.5 Creedmoor round out there that gets less foot-pounds of energy than that. Maybe there is, but I don't have one on this channel yet that I know about. So you guys tell me what you think about all this energy stuff and this ammo. Let's see how it does in a penetration test. Dynamic Research Technologies dead right there. DRT terminal shock. Let's see if this thing is going to massively explode and not penetrate, or if it's going to stay together at all. So 117 grain, really bad standard deviation, and of course that was only 4 rounds, but really bad standard deviation, and they listed it as 3068, and we were getting into 2800s with a 22-inch barrel. So they must be using a 24-inch barrel and a slow burning powder, and not a lot of it. So S&B casings, let's see what we got here. All right, I'm pretty sure that bullet just exploded apart. Fragments went every different direction. Put in your comments whether you think we'll even find any of it. All right, as suspected, our ribs are right here on the ground. It did hit them a little bit on the side. As you can see right there, broke it up a little bit. It was hanging like that. And yeah, so that's our hole. Not a great hit, but you can see it was almost dead center on the pork loin right here, and just busted it all apart. So there's the hole in the entrance hole in the pork loin, and then it just destroyed everything in between. And you know, there's a water jug. I'm thinking this is the second 2-liter jug and of soda, and I think there was a first jug of soda and then the water jug in front of it. That was an old milk carton. You can see some of the bullet fragments already beginning to fragment there. I think we're going to get fragments in this one. Yeah, that's all we're going to get right there. It looks like that's all we're going to find of that bullet. I mean, it penetrated enough. If you're one of those people that likes it to go in and just explode, you're kind of crazy. It's not good for Alaska, that's for sure. I'm not even going to take this home and weigh this. This is junk, in my opinion. Like, I would never use this for caribou, black bear, moose, anything like that. You know, white-tailed deer, if you're one of those people that likes it to explode inside of them, I understand. But you're still better with a clean pass-through and a clean hit and a bullet that expands but holds together. So I would say, I'd just say no to this ammo. I mean, there's nothing left for me to weigh, or nothing left. I mean, it's about the same as ELDX with Hornady. I mean, that's what I get with Hornady ELDX if I'm lucky. So pretty much explodes on impact. We only have to put one water jug and then our newspapers or a dirt bag behind Hornady ELDX, and otherwise it'll expand too much and just explode into a million pieces. And so the same with this DRT stuff. You know, such a bad standard deviation. I'm not even going to test it for accuracy. I'm probably going to shoot it up for fun and reload the brass because I need the brass for 270 right now. All right, guys, support on Instagram, Patreon, Facebook. We're on MeWe, where you can find all my affiliate links if you need to. God bless. Take care. We'll see you at the range.